التاسع كيفكم بنكمل على الشورت ستوريز for زكريا. The second page. Okay, the date is May 21st وحكينا هذا دايري تاسع، يعني it's a notebook in which she keeps her memories in. حكينا why is Anne writing a diary أو writing in a diary because she is alone, and writing in a diary is just like having someone to talk to. Okay, بنكمل قراءة. It's coming closer, and she means the column of smoke. Okay, it's coming closer today. It was almost on top of the ridge, though not quite, because when I looked with the binoculars I could not see the flame but still only smoke. Okay, so today it came closer. أول شي حكينا it was behind Claypole Bridge at a place which is called Ogden Town. Today it is on the top of the ridge. Okay, ridge زي ما حكينا high edge along a mountain. Okay, though not quite, because when I looked with the binoculars I could not see the flame. So she's not sure that this smoke is coming from fire because she can't see the flame. مش قادرة تشوف اشتعال النار. Okay, but she just sees only smoke rising very fast but not far above the fire. I know where it is, at Crossroads, just on the other side of the ridge. The east-west highway, the Deantown road crosses our road. Okay, so where is the smoke today? It's on the top of the ridge at Crossroads, just on the other side of the ridge, the east-west highway, the Deantown road. Okay, this is that new place for the smoke that came closer. It's route number 9, state or route number 9, both pronunciations are correct, at state highway bigger than our road. Okay, طبعا شو هو الروت نمبر 9 أو route number 9 اللي هو راجعة it is route number 9 our road. Okay, a state highway bigger than our road which is country road 793. طيب مش مهم هنا. He has stopped there and is deciding whether to follow number 9 or come over the ridge. إذن where has she means he, but who does she mean by the pronoun he has stopped? She means the smoke. Okay, so smoke has stopped there at this road. Okay, and is deciding whether to follow number 9 or come over the ridge. She thinks that this smoke is a person. Okay, and he has stopped there at this road. Okay, and he's now trying to decide whether to go to number 9 road or to come over the ridge. I say he because that is what I think of. Why does she use the pronoun he? Because she thinks that he is a person, though it could be they or even she. Okay, فهي استخدمت هي بتفكروا إنه هو male. Okay, بتحكي she's not sure. Okay, but that's what she thinks of. She thinks it's a person, and she thinks that he's a male. كمان بتفكر إنه هو كمان رجل. Okay, though بالرغم من إنه ممكن يكون they or she ممكن يكون وحدة أو مجموعة، بس she thinks that it is this smoke is a man. But I think that is he. If he decides to follow the highway he will go away. فعنده two decisions. هذا السموك يا إما رح يروح على الهايواي أو رح يجي over the ridge. Okay, it could come over the ridge. So it has two options. هلا الأوبشن الأول, if he decides to follow the highway, if he goes to the highway option, he will go away. He will not come to her, and everything will be all right again. Why would he come back? But if he comes to the top of the ridge, he is sure to come down here because he will see the green leaves. Okay, on the other side of the ridge, even on the other side of Burden Hill, there are no leaves. Everything is dead. Okay. So this smoke has two options, either to go to the highway and everything will be okay because he will be gone. Okay, or the second option is that he could come to the top of the ridge. If he comes to the top of the ridge, what would happen? He will see the green leaves because she thinks it's fire. Okay, it's smoke from fire. Okay, so fire likes green leaves. If he sees green leaves, he will come to the over the ridge and to the other side of the ridge. Okay, even on the other side of Burden Hill. there are no leaves and everything is dead. So this is the only place that has green leaves. إذن هذا الباراجراف يا تاسع شو بالضبط عن إيش؟ إنه she mentions where the column of smoke is located on this date, May the 21st, وين كان on the top of the ridge. في عنده two options, either to come to the highway road أو إنه يجي over the ridge. إذا راح على الهايواي road everything will be okay. إذا إجا باتجاه يعني نزل من قمة الجبل هاي he will see green leaves and there will be fire. Okay. طيب هلا نيجي للباراجراف اللي وراه. There are some things I need to explain. One is why I'm afraid. So now in this paragraph Anne Burden is explaining why she's feeling scared. Another is why I'm writing this composition book, which I got from Klein's store a mile up the road. By then the last radio station, a very faint one that I could hear only at night, had stopped broadcasting. It had been dead for about 3 or 4 months. I say about, and that is one reason I get the book, because I discovered I was forgetting when things happened, and sometimes even whether things happened or not. Where did she get her diary book from, this composition book? She got it from Klein's store. Klein's store is a mile up the road. Okay. When did she get it? When she got this book, the last radio station, a very faint one that I could hear only at night, had stopped broadcasting. What's the meaning of faint? Faint يعني مشوش. Okay, ضعيف. It had stopped broadcasting. Okay. And it had been dead. Dead means it hadn't been working. Okay, for about 3 or 4 months. I say about. That's one reason I got the book. And then one reason she got the book, because she discovered that she was forgetting when things happen. She began to forget when things happen. So she writes down in her book, and sometimes even whether things happened or not. Another reason I get it is that writing it might be like having someone to talk to, and if I read it back later it would be like someone talking to me. So there are 2 reasons why Anne is keeping memories in her diary. أول واحدة because she started forgetting things, and the second reason because writing in this book is like having someone to talk to. But the truth is I haven't written in it much after all, because there isn't much to write about. So why doesn't she write so much in this diary book? Because there isn't much things or much stuff to write about. Sometimes I would put in what does she keep in her diary. شو بتكتب في الدياري تاعها. She would put in what the weather was like. ممكن تكتب عن الطقس if there was a storm or something unusual. I put in when I planted the garden because I thought it would be useful to know next year. ممكن تحط عن زراعتها للحديقة. But most of the time I didn't write, because one day was just like the day before. She has no memories, so she doesn't often write. And sometimes I thought, what's the use of writing anyway when nobody's ever going to read it? Then I would remind myself, sometime, some years from now, you're going to read it. I was pretty sure I was the only person left in this world. So what does she keep in her diary? She writes about the weather. She writes when she plants the garden. Sometimes she doesn't write. Why? Because she has nothing to write about. Every day is just like the other day, and there is no one to ever read this book. That's why she sometimes doesn't write, because she believes strongly that she's the only person left in this world. But now I have something to write about. That is wrong. I'm not the only person left in this world. I am both excited and afraid. When she sees this smoke, when she saw that column of smoke, she began to change her thinking that she's not the only person living in this world, but there are other people maybe living with her. She's both excited. How does she feel at the end of the diary? She's both excited and she's also scared.